Hey guys, this is Sarah Zastro from the Daily De-Stress blog, How to Manage Farm Stress. This week we're talking about 7 tips that you can use to use your winter to recuperate, okay? We got a beating in 2019, and so what are we going to do this winter to help set ourselves up for success in the winter of 2020? So the year of 2020 rather. So first off, put together a few things that you learned from 2019. During hard seasons, we need to take away the learning opportunities, take away the things that can make it better in the future. So what are a few things you learned? Then you need to make a plan moving forward. So one of the huge things that we learned in 2019, 2 things. A, don't get stressed when people get things stuck, because getting stressed it's not helpful. They feel bad. Nothing works well. You make bad decisions. Your dexterity doesn't work. Keep the stress level down. That's one thing that we learned. Number 2 is that we need more savings. I think a lot of people learned that this past year. And so making a plan to have those 2 things happen is a really great way to move forward. Number 3 is give yourself grace and move on. It is a new year. It is a new decade, and we are off and on to better things. So give yourself grace about that and forgive yourself and really move on. Number 4 is get right with your mental health. Whether this means doing some self-care, learning some different tools, or going to therapy, getting right with your mental health after that crazy year is so vital for moving on and for having a better 2020. There's no shame in seeking help. I got counseling this past December and it changed my life. So helpful. They taught me the tools to manage my stress, and that is incredible. And it was not as expensive as you think, and so I highly, highly encourage some therapy. Number 5 is to create a self-care ritual. Now this looks different. My self-care ritual in the wintertime looks different than it does when times are busy, okay? So in the wintertime, I have a little bit more time to do the things that I want to do, and so I make sure I utilize that. I read more, I pray more, I give myself time to do whatever feeds my soul. So maybe that's watching movies, maybe it's taking a bath, whatever I want to do that feels good is a really great thing. Not to mention, number 6, having a date night. Weekly date night is incredible. There are so many things, so many ways that it helps you, helps your marriage, and that is really, really important. Do both a date night with your spouse, and then every once in a while, go out with the girls. It's really important, and we want to make sure that we are prioritizing that time. And then number 7 is to pray and meditate. This is a huge one for me and probably for you too, but really just helps you to recuperate and feel like you have a fresh slate moving forward. So this week's video, 7 tips to use your winter to recuperate. Learn something that you did poorly last year that you can improve on, make a plan to implement it moving forward, give yourself grace and move on, get right with your mental health, create a self-care ritual, have a date night and a girls' night, and pray and meditate. You guys have a great week and we will see you later. Bye.